Hi all, today we're going to discuss about Agent Force and how to configure it in Salesforce environment. Before, let's talk about AI agents in generic and what makes them so exciting. So you've probably heard about chatbot, right? Think of AI agent as a supercharged version of it. It does not uh, just send respond to the questions, but also make some decision and takes actions as well. Okay, let's jump into this the first block, the human interface. The user typically types in question or command through the chat interface, but it could also through an email and even social media messages as well. uh, this information will send to that a agent. The prompt template, it's a predefined the set of instruction which help agent can understand to the context of the prompt, and also it will help to the prompt scope as well, so it will not go beyond that different kind of the actions, right? The next up, the magic really happens, the combination of a agent and the llm. This combo allows agent do more than a chat. It takes input from user and process it. The response will be provided the natural language kind of stuff. But wait, more than that, it can make some decision and take actions. And interaction will be happen in multiple channels, SMS, email, and booking an appointment. Uh, let's talk about this memory component. Just like as A agent benefit from remembering things, it can recall the previous interactions or key details from earlier exchanges. So if you ask a question 2 days ago, A agent does not start from the scratch. It remembers what you left off. It's overall, it's not just about chatting. These A agents equipped go beyond our conversation. They can call APIs, access database, interact with the cloud services, and perform certain tasks as well. For example, let's say you want to book an appointment with your doctor's office. This agent will understand your request, check your preferred doctor availability, and your preferred time. So combination of the both the things, it will schedule an appointment, send the notice to you. I will start discussing the building blocks of Salesforce AgentForce. The first block will start with this role. It's a prompt template, pre-built set of actions related to what exactly needs to be done, like order booking and a scheduler meeting, right? So we should pass the data to our A agent. Here we have two options. One is our traditional CRM data stack, through that our object and data model we can feed that information, as well as we have a data cloud which can extract the data from outside of the Salesforce environment. This block, it's art of the agent force. It's a combination of RAG AI model and LLM. So both the modules combined together, it will plan and decide to take some actions. Also, it will respond to the user in our natural language mode, right? Guardrail is just like a filter, what we can share to the user and what we cannot. Like, we should not share the PI data and other information to the users, right? So Einstein Trust Cloud will take care of that activity. The finally, we have this action block. Here we have a three options like Flow, Apex, MuleSoft. So it's in our boundary, in CRM boundary. If we want to do some sort of actions outside of Salesforce, you can do through this Apex and MuleSoft channel as well. Okay, let's quickly start some flow actually. So we have to uh, kickstart our conversation from one of these options. So let me start something like with the Salesforce chat. So if you want to book an appointment, doctor appointment, you can start your chat channel from here. It will go to your Atlas reasoning engine. And we have a pre-built template kind of things for booking and schedule an appointment. both the things will decide what data we need to fetch from CRM, and what of the actions to be taken will be decided by Atlas reasoning engine. So finally that action will be taken, it automatically books a doctor appointment and send SMS as part of the action. Also you will get the natural language response to the end user. Yeah, at present our developer sandbox doesn't have a AgentForce feature by default, so we need to get a developer sandbox activated through Trailhead module, which is referred in the description. So you just click that Trailhead module and launch your first AgentForce developer sandbox. In setup, you can find agent option. Just enter label and description. Here in my example, I used a booking scheduler example. Agent user talks about access permission. So if you choose the custom agent user, it provides extra entitlement or permission to the A agent to access our additional uh, data or user object or some other objects and activities. Language, basic language, you can choose English by default. It is chosen here. Tone will be the casual and formal. Once you create an agent, you can see the screen. So in generic A agent term, we have seen prompt template plays a vital role. Here in Salesforce, we termed as a topics. Just like that generic instructions. So here I mentioned that order management, customer service inquiries. So for order management, we'll provide the clear instruction which object to be fetched, order, and subset of the product and product line item, right? So those information we need to feed through the topics. The next one is that action. Basically, these are tasks what an agent can accomplish. It can do wide range of actions ranging from simple notification updating records inside Salesforce to connecting external source, trigger and AWS Lambda functions. All those action you can do it. Salesforce provide a set of predefined actions. So if you want to create a custom actions, you can create through Apex Flow and prompt template. I've used Flow in my example. So here you can see this input and output sections. So you can decide what you want to expose to your end user. So you can choose the checkbox. Based on that, it will be shared to the user during the conversation. So far we have seen the importance of the topics and actions. Now we will see how to configure it. So topic, you can provide the label, your clear business description. In the scope, describe with a clear message what you are trying to achieve. It would help a agent to make its own boundary. It will not go beyond that. Next one is that instruction. Just add the steps to accomplish your business goal. It may be more than one instruction, so you can add bunch of instructions here. For my use case, I just added the two instruction: display the list of events and booking a ticket. Once you click next button, Salesforce will pop up with some predefined actions based on your topic. You can select one of the actions. Here you can find the custom flows and the standard AI actions, the scoring object to fetch the information. Choose whatever is required and click save. That's all. I publish my agent. It's a time to test. I'm using a chatbot channel to interact with my agent. Okay, so this is my chatbot preview window. Here I just type the please list of all experience with dates. So my chatbot a agent responded back to me with the list of events available. In a debug window, you can visualize what is going on, which topic called, and what actions used to display this response. Finally, I requested to book a ticket for a show. Uh, I'm sharing the prompt window how Agent Force will feed the information to RAG and LLM module. This is the LLM response as well. Finally, let's compare chatbot with Agent Force. Einstein chatbot is a rule-based engine without providing response in natural language and limited automation. But wherein Salesforce AgentForce, it's AI-driven, built with the RAG and traditional LLM model, so we can receive the response in natural language. It will act with or without human intervention. Also, it will support different channels like social media and SMS. In overall, it will more advanced compared than a traditional chatbot, other supporting services. Thanks a lot.